What's up? It's your boy D Heezy here, aka Daniel Howell, aka the one previously known as Not on Fire, but we don't talk about that. And I am coming to you live from lockdown, where I have been summoned from my mysterious cave that I've been lurking in, hard at work on something that I'm not quite ready to talk about yet, to join you for this incredible event where we are coming together to raise some money for the NHS charities. And the theme is, what can we all do sat on our butts at home? Now, I've been thinking about how I can participate in this stream. Lots of people, they've been sharing helpful information about how to live, ideas for fun stuff that you can do at home. So I thought, why not smash the two together? I've got the ultimate idea. Are you ready? Today, I am going to be doing a tier list ranking the different activities that you can do in lockdown. That is right. We are going meta, people. This is the one and only. This is the ultimate feature that you need to watch to change your life right now. So are you ready? Let's get into this. Here before you is a tier list. It's like the grades at school, going from A to F. Some of you might be saying, what about you? That's the grade that I get. Hey, no shaming your hit. We're just going from A to F. I'm sure that's okay with you. But also, there is S. This is the one and only God tier, reserved for the absolute best things. Now, I'm going to go through this. This is my personal opinion, so don't get mad at me. But I do have good taste, so let's just agree, okay? Our first lockdown activity that I will be ranking is making bread. And I'm going to give making bread an F. Who the... is actually making bread right now? This is so unrelatable. You see all these Instagram posts like, oh my god, I just had this spare time, so I just made all these amazing artisanal loaves. No one, Linda, no one's doing it. Stop showing off. We get it. You can handle yeast, but let's be honest, no one's gonna do this with their spare time. Who's gonna eat all that bread? Go do some work. Your family's gonna leave you. Shut up. Right, next one. We have binging videos. That's getting slammed straight in A tier. It is a weird time, but it is a beautiful time to just sit in front of a screen and do this, which I'm guessing is literally every single person watching this right now. I have been banging through my back catalogue. I've watched so much stuff. I'm only going to say, if you're watching something in an incognito tab, don't stream it to your family's TV like someone I know did the other day. Next up, working from home. I'm going to give this a B. This is the lifestyle change that's new to a lot of people. Finally, everyone can relate to the lifestyle of an honest, self-employed person or YouTuber. And what do you think? It's kind of fun, kind of weird. Like, you get to sit in your bed with your laptop, your fridge is right there. On the plus side, you get to define your own schedule as long as you get the work done. On the cons, there's the crippling loneliness and the complete lack of motivation or pressure to do anything. Double-edged sword, kind of fun, kind of weird. What do you think? Next up, we have doing chores, which I'm gonna give a D. Let's be honest, if you're so bored you're actually choosing to just hoover for no reason, you need to get a hobby. I don't know what to say. The other day I was cleaning my oven for the first time ever and I almost burnt the skin off my hands using some cleaning product I didn't understand, so pretty depressing, but hey, it's there and it needs to be done. Next up, we have touching your face. And I'm going to give that an F. Look, don't touch your face. I know you might want to sit there just giving it a good old stroke. If you have been outside, you're going to get the roan, okay? And if you haven't been outside, it's weird. People are looking at you. Just stop doing it. If you cannot resist touching your face, I don't know, staples into your hand or something, that might help you out. Next up, we have the concept of home exercise. That is right. Forget the gym. You can do it in your living room now. No safe spaces anymore. No shade to Joe Wicks or Tyler Oakley. Are people actually doing this? I'm not, but hey, look, this is a great time to improve your physical health and mental health. If you can do it, do it! I'm not, but that's fine, I guess. Next activity, arguing with the people that you live with. This is A tier. Now, might be weird, hear me out. People are trapped for the first time for extended periods with these people. Families are being torn apart. Relationships are crumbling. But, you know, if we all get to the other side of this, we'll finally understand each other more. So, hey, what's a couple divorces if we all love ourselves slightly more at the other side of it? Next up, going outside for 1 hour. Oh, yeah, that's a B tier. This is something we can still do for now. The rules might change, but at this moment, you can go outside for 1 hour a day. This is high risk, high reward. If you do this, stay 6 feet apart. Do not go near people, okay? This doesn't mean just, you know, doing something in a bush. Walk your dog innocently on the path near the bush. It's good to get that D, soak the vitamins up, get that fresh air. I don't do it. I literally haven't been outside in 3 weeks. I just crack open a window and look at some pigeons mating, but it's basically the same thing. Next up, we have giving yourself a haircut. I'm going to put this in C. Under this You might be like, why is he wearing a hat? I have some serious Frodo Baggins, Luke Skywalker, Bob Ross stuff going on. I'm going to look weird in 6 weeks. But this is a great time. No one's going to see you. Do that crazy thing you've always wanted to do. Dye it, shape it, shave it all off. A lot of people shaving the hair off and then dyeing the skull. It looks pretty cute, not going to lie. I have this like Harry Styles fantasy that if I don't do anything, I'm going to have these beautiful, luscious locks. That's not going to happen. I'm just going to look weird. But it's a good time to be spontaneous. So I say, go for it. Next time, sorting out the drawer of stuff. That's a D tier. We all have it. Somewhere in the house. The place that we just shove the stuff we don't want to think about. Oh yeah, that's stuff from my pocket. I'm just going to shove it. Oh yeah, the cables. They just are haunting eldritch horror. A little pocket dimension of terror. If you're ever going to clear it, ever, this is the time. If you're not going to clear it ever, just yeet it in the bin. Stop messing around. Just make a decision. Next, gaming. This is an A tier. I'm like, hey, time to wake up, do some work. Sends one email. Gamers rise up. I've achieved a lot since lockdown. I've done Animal Crossing, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Outer Wilds, and an entire Apex Battle Pass. So this is just a beautiful time to be alive. And let's be honest, I've been more social in Animal Crossing in the last 3 weeks than I have ever been in a decade. So it's progress. Next, washing your hands. This is... I'm going to give it a B. It's very important. Remember, if you've been outside, wash your hands for at least 30 seconds. And you need to get in those cracks, okay? They say sing a song or something. I don't sing. I just like to stare at my hand as I just rub my flesh. I just get really into it. I have a lot of hand soap that I spend a lot of money on. So I just do it and then sniff it sometimes. But get some hand cream. Really dries your hands out, this hand gel. And you don't want to have hand dandruff. You don't want to be flaky Jake. So sort it out. Moisturize. Next up, hoarding toilet roll. That's an F. How stupid can some humans be? Literally that stupid. Keith, what are you doing? Yeah, okay, you can poop for the next 10 years, but you forgot to buy food? No. Oh my god, sort your life out. Next up, video calling your family and friends. I'm gonna give that a B. Honestly, before this, I was in peace. Nobody used to call me. Now suddenly all these people are like, let's do a video call. Leave me alone. I've spent the entire time just teaching my family how to install and use these programs, so I don't know what your experience has been, but hey, stay in touch with people, play some games, but only if they want to be contacted. Read the room, mum. Next up, we have online concerts. This one's pretty amazing. That is a straight up A in my opinion. So many bands and theatres recently have been putting stuff out there for completely free. I am watching things like the National Theatre on YouTube, drag queens lip syncing their apartment, this whole shebang that you've been watching right now. So I want to say thank you to all the other performers out there doing stuff like this for putting on a show. I appreciate it. There's a lot of good, cool stuff that you would never get for free out there right now. So do some exploring. Get cultured, you swine. Next up, wearing pajamas all day. Honestly, I could put this in S. It's gonna be a high A. This is the dream. This is peak life. The truth is that comfort is all that matters. It's not about looking good. It's about being soft. You spend all day in a pair of warm trackies, and then you get into your cool night pajamas. Just 12 hours. 12 hours. Right now, I'm wearing a warm jumper that's kind of sweaty to look cool on this camera. I'm not wearing any pants. Just nothing from the waist down. And what would you know? This is it. This is freedom. This is life. And finally, we have supporting the NHS. And this goes straight in the S tier. Look, okay, here's the T. While we are here in lockdown, people are out there on the front lines. They are risking their health to literally save lives. And whilst it's all great to clap in appreciation, donating to NHS charities makes a real difference, okay? Supporting the people that are doing the most right now. If there is any chance that these healthcare workers are not getting everything they need, we can step in. I have, and you can too. Even the tiniest amount possible makes a profound difference if everyone watching this stream donates to this charity. So if you want to, click the link down in the description, make a difference, be a good person, pat yourself on the back, you deserve it. And that's that. Look at it. These are some cold hard facts right here. Cold hard perky facts on how to spend your time during the lockdown. I hope you found this enlightening. Thank you for having me. I can see you on the other side of this shenanigan when I can finally show you what I've been cooking. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Peace out.
I don't think I have